Welcome to Yoga Therapy for Health and Healing, a daily practice. The word yoga is derived from the Sanskrit word yog, means union of body, mind and spirit. In yoga practice, the health is defined as a balance and union of body, mind and spirit. The Sanskrit name of health is Shastu. Sha is self, stha, sthir, stillness. Stillness of the body, mind and spirit is health. Normally, in a day-to-day practice, my body, mind and spirit remain separated. A practice of yoga puts them together, makes them still, so I act as a functional human being. This stillness of the body, mind and spirit awakens the doctor within me, brings self-realization. Self-realization means real eyes. Start looking inside me, introspection. Find out that all the lifestyle-related disorders like diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, which we call non-communicable diseases, that I am the cause and I am the cure. Metaphorically, in cyber language, the body is like a hardware, mind is a software, and spirit is a programmer. And I am the programmer. I program my mind to control my physical body. To start with, first you'll be able to sit down with your spine straight. Like if you sit in a chair, like you sit in the front of the chair, you go all the way to the back, keep your spine straight, and then touch your index finger and a thumb. Close your eyes and enter into a state of profound relaxation. First, you start the relaxation of the physical body. You sit down with your spine straight. If you sit down with the cross-legged, first put down both of your feet under your knees, cross in the middle, keep your spine straight. If you're sitting in a chair, sit down in the front of the chair, slide all the way to the back, keep your spine straight. Practice this all the time, 24/7 to relax. Once you relax, you can progress. In stages, impossible become possible. You take your heel all the way to the back, take your foot in the top, your just knees just drops down. This is called Siddhasana. You have to look for your body's signal. First is pain. If it causes pain, you back off. Back off to the point where you feel little discomfort. We call it comfortable discomfort. Stay in the pose with your breathing out longer than breathing in. Slowly and slowly we'll see this is going to happen. You don't push it down. If you push it down, it's going to recoil back. So slowly and slowly it goes down. This is called Siddhasana, perfect pose. And yogic tradition will say, in stages, impossible become possible. Next we'll go and progress, put your feet in the top. This is called half lotus or swastika asana. Slowly and slowly this is going to go down. you have no pain, and you have an effortless breathing. In yogic tradition, any imbalance you create in the physical body, called Annamaya Kosha, it shows up in your breath. Your breath becomes effort. So once you have an effortless breathing, no pain, you progress, and finally you do what is called your lotus pose, Padmasana. From now we'll start relaxing our smaller joints. We start relaxing from your periphery to the center, like smaller joints to the bigger joints. First we start with our hand. If you see an infant, how the infant closes the hand, that's the way the hand gets relaxed. In Sanskrit, it's called Bala Mushti Mudra. Bala is the infant, Mushti is the fist. They will take a thumb, put a thumb inside and close. Neck is the area which is very tight. You need to learn how to relax your neck. This is called Brahma Mudra. Brahma, name of the Supreme Being. Mudra is a gesture. 4 positions. Keep your spine straight. Touch your index finger and a thumb. Close your eyes. Breathe in, put your neck to the back. And breathe out, slowly put your neck in the front. For the lower back, we do call a Yog Mudra. You hold your left wrist to the back, you look straight in front, take a deep breath in, and slowly drop your body down as far down it will go. You are listening to your body's signal, no pain and effortless breathing. If your body comes down, it will come down with the relaxation of all the muscles in the back. If your head comes all the way down, keep your spine straight. First, your nose and chin will touch the ground. Then slowly and slowly, your forehead will come and touch the ground. For the lower part of the body, complete relaxation, yoga gave us an asana called squatting pose or malasana. You sit down with your feet and able to sit down in a squatting pose. Look at what is happening here. My whole hamstring muscle is relaxed. Knees are relaxed, hips are relaxed. I'm in a profound sense of relaxation. I incorporate relaxation of the upper part. Put my hands, separate my fingers. It causes the relaxation of my hands. I do the extension of my wrist. It is relaxation of my wrist. I take my elbow, put inside this knee, other elbow inside the other knee. Slowly and slowly, I bring them close to me. Now, my whole upper yoga practice is a balance. We are comfortable standing like this. So yoga practice says, put your feet together. Separate your toes. Also, to balance both sides of the brain, to see if you can do sit-rise test with your feet crossed. Like you cross your feet, see if you can sit down. You can sit down and you get up without a support. That's a balance. Next important standing poses are called balancing poses and chest opening poses. What we do, we look at the back, put my hand, and then do the prayer pose to the back. Paschim Namaskar. Stay in this pose little longer, then balance my other half of the brain. I am right-handed, right-footed. See if I can balance myself on the left foot. So I stay on my left foot and as long as I can. We'll do a set of sun salutation and balance with the moon salutation. Sun salutation, generally we do it in pairs, 2, 4, 6. I will show you one set of sun salutation and one set of moon salutation. Sun salutation is a 12 steps with your breathing. Put your hands in the front, Pranayamasana. Breathe out. Breathe in, hand goes all the way high up. With the moon salutation, Chandra Namaskar, and you take out all the hitting poses. Put your hands in the front, you breathe out. Breathe in, hand goes all the way to the back, Hasto. When you sit down in a Vajrasana, called thunderbolt, like here. You sit down on your heel and keep your spine straight. Supports your spine, supports your head. It really puts a lot of relaxation in your body and mind. It also increases the Agni, the fire in your stomach. We call Jathar Agni. It helps in digesting your food. And slowly you learn how to sit down on this pose in between your feet and touching your ground. Back bends on the mat. This is a supported back bend, very good for chronic low back pain. First one is a Makarasana. Crocodile, or you call it TV viewing pose. You put your face on the hands with the elbows together and just keep breathing out longer than breathing in. You can bend your knees. Laying down, first you do Savasana, horse pose. This is a very relaxing asana. You separate your feet up to the width of the mat. Put your hands on both sides, palm facing high up. Close your eyes and visualize your breath. For a person who's practicing for a little longer time, we'll do inversion poses. We like to do Sarvanga Asana, the shoulder stand. We'll do a Padmasana, lotus pose on a shoulder stand. Then we'll do a plow or a halasana. In a Sarvanga Asana shoulder stand, put your body all the way high up and do with a chin lock. With a chin lock and body way high up. Then slowly you do a lotus pose, Padmasana on a Sarvanga Asana. From here, you can go back to Halasana or a plow. In a Halasana, you are completely relaxed. You put your hands all the way to the back. You are doing completely effortless breathing. And stay here until your breath will allow. When you put your head down, the pressure inside the Brain goes high up, pressure inside the eye goes up, pressure inside the carotid artery goes up. You feel miserable, cannot talk. But if you keep your head down for a little longer and longer, the baroreceptors became more sensitive. The intracranial pressure inside the head comes down. Intraocular pressure inside the eye comes down. Your pressure on the carotid arteries, pressure on the leg arteries, all the pressure normalizes. When all the pressure normalizes, body will allow for a head down, feet high up. You start with a Vajrasana, then put your hands together like this. This is your stance. Then put it on your mat and then clasp your hand and put your head down. Initially, you feel that you cannot breathe, you cannot talk, but slowly and slowly your breathing gets effortless. When the breathing gets effortless, it will take few weeks. Get your body high up and keep walking towards your head. When you keep on walking, your body starts to go high up on its own. Slowly and slowly it will go high up, and let the body to go up on its own. You do not do any maneuver, and once the body goes high up, it will stay in this area, and you'll be doing your normal effortless breathing. Next practice is pranayama, breathing exercise. Prana is a subtle energy, life force, which keeps us conscious, keeps us alive. Yam is a control and restrain. We learn how to control and restrain our life force. The first pranayama is called Bhastrika bellows. In a normal breathing, inhalation is active, exhalation is passive. In Bhastrika, we have active inhalation and active exhalation. Normally, person who comes with multiple medical problem, we let them do a gentle Bhastrika pranayama. They will breathe out first, take a deep breath in, then actively breathe out. Let them continue the breathing until there is an effort. The effort, they stop. If they can continue, the target will be doing this pranayama between 3 to 5 minutes. Pranayama should be done with a vidhi called method, samay called timing, sankalpa or determination, and siddhi is the attainment. Once you can do the Bhastrika pranayama, we start doing a little bit of a forceful breathing, like a yogic breathing. Start raising your hands high up first and push your hand a little behind to open your chest. We breathe in. During breathing out, we do yogic fist, thumb inside and slowly drop it down, breathing out. Next pranayama is called Kapalbhati pranayama, a breath of fire. Kapal is the forehead, Bhati is a shining. We have our abdomen here, then there is a diaphragm, and there is the lung. The two balloons, we squeeze the abdomen in, so air comes out from your lung. all the residual toxic carbon dioxide comes out. This is called the breath for detoxification. All the toxin gets removed. It also ignites the fire, Agni. This is called Agni Pradhan Pranayama. It ignites my Agni. The first one, the Bastrika, that is called Prano Pradhan Pranayama. It brings the prana in our life. This is called Agni Pradhan Pranayama. Technique is again, keep your spine straight, touch your index finger and a thumb. You can do with your eyes closed and bring your awareness to your belly button. Squeeze your belly button towards your spine and the air will come out. If you turn your hands down, this is called a chin mudra. This helps opening the lower part of the lung. If you bend the other fingers, called Chinmayi mudra, it helps opening the middle part of the lung. And if you put the thumb inside and close, called Adhi mudra, it helps opening upper part of the lung. Once we relax, we do Bajra Pranayama, or called abdominal lock. What we need to do, we need to show the abdomen and how to do the abdominal locks and all the chin locks. The transitional breathing is called Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi is the victorious breath. We call it a resistive inhalation. Try to breathe in with a closed larynx like this. For the mind, you start with alternate nostril breathing. Use your right hand. Left hand, do your Dhyana mudra, touch your index finger and thumb. From the right hand, use your right thumb to close your right nostril. From your left nostril, first you breathe out. Then you breathe in through the left nostril. Drop your hand down, close your left nostril with your ring finger and little finger and breathe out through your right nostril. This quiets down your mind to the point you go to the next pranayama called Bhramri Pranayama, or a bumblebee breathing. Start with putting our index finger in the forehead. Use the three fingers to close the eyes. Use the thumb to close the ear, and then close my mouth. So shut down my vision, shut down my hearing and my smell and the taste. I'll breathe out first. Take a deep breath in and breathe out with the sound of a bee. Resistive exhalation called Shankha Pranayama. We breathe through our nose and breathe out through our nose. We do not breathe through our mouth. Mouth is given just for eating and talking. We use the same technique that's called Shankha Pranayama, or a conch-shell breathing. We use our yogic fist. We put one on the top in the another one. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through your mouth. We pucker our mouth as if we are blowing a conch shell against resistance. Finally, we have cooling pranayama called Sitali pranayama. It cools down inside our body. Again, we breathe in through your mouth, not to get the air in, but to cool down inner body temperature. Roll your tongue out. Breathe in through your mouth with the rolled tongue. Close your mouth, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out through your nose. Yoga Nidra. This is relaxation. A lot more relaxation than Savasana. Meditation quiets down your mind. Mind is a content of your five senses. All the information we receive through our five senses, if we can tame our five senses, quiet down our mind. Silence is the best way to quiet down all the five senses. Bring my hands in front of my chest. Then I keep my little finger and thumb together, open my other fingers. This is called Padma Mudra, Lotus Mudra. Receives all the divinity. Yoga therapy provides us wellness, physical, mental, spiritual wellness. Physical wellness gives us strength and stamina. Mental and spiritual wellness brings all the healing. All at the end of our practice, to get rid of all the tension. Your eyes high up and roar like a lion. We'll do it 5 times and then followed by laughter yoga or hasasana. Thank you.